You are in your early 30s. After rent, after bills, and after everything else, you have roughly $200 sitting in a savings account. You're also carrying years of financial excuses like luggage you simply forgot to unpack. In the next few minutes, we are going to build a mechanical system designed to plug spending leaks and put your savings on permanent autopilot. To begin, you need a laptop, your bank statements from the last 30 days, and a quiet hour of uninterrupted time to face the numbers. Financial anxiety ends when you confront the uncomfortable arithmetic of your current spending and build a system that bypasses human willpower entirely. This spreadsheet maps a take-home pay of $3,940 against fixed expenses like rent and car payments. Comparing the remainder to your credit card reveals the everything else column, showing you are actively losing $261 every month. The natural reflex is to close the laptop and abandon the audit when you see you are going backward. You must sit with this number and accept it as a mechanical error in your spending that requires a technical fix. Identifying the exact dollar amount of your monthly deficit is the mandatory first step toward plugging the leak. Your first objective is to generate a $1,000 baseline cash fund that remains strictly untouchable. Reaching this goal requires unsexy sacrifices. Selling old clothing and canceling forgotten subscriptions stops the immediate drain. Packing lunches and taking extra shifts provides the final push to turn the deficit into a surplus. This $1,000 is a structural barrier. It covers the exact cost of a sudden transmission failure or an unplanned medical bill. Having this cash on hand ensures a single bad Wednesday morning doesn't force you back into high-interest credit card debt. If money sits idle in a checking account, you will eventually rationalize spending it. This is a predictable flaw in human behavior. Log into your bank and schedule 2 permanent recurring transfers, one to a high-yield savings account and one to a Roth IRA. Set these transfers to occur strictly on the second day of every month. Moving the money the day after payday leaves you to live only on the remainder. By the third of the month, the choice to spend that money has already been removed. Automation builds wealth by removing motivation from the equation entirely. Your net worth grows in the background while you sleep, regardless of how disciplined you feel on any given day. Once the machine is running, the next goal is to scale your emergency fund until it holds 3 to 6 months of your audited living expenses. This fund acts as a critical defense against sudden structural shocks, like unexpected corporate restructuring or sudden industry layoffs. As your foundation solidifies, you will naturally begin evaluating every purchase through the lens of cost per use. This data shows how a $119 appliance that lasts 5 years actually costs just 4 cents per use. The cheaper $39 model that breaks in a year is the more expensive choice over time. This long-term logic reveals the true cost of financing a luxury car. A $62,000 vehicle represents thousands in interest and years of lost future options. Fulfilling a desire on a borrowed schedule is what ultimately bankrupts your future freedom. Real discipline is recognizing that trade-off before you sign the paperwork. After several years of maintaining this mechanical system, your relationship with money changes. Consider a family emergency, like a parent needing a $6,000 home repair they cannot afford. You transfer the money without debt, without calculation, and without panic. You sleep deeply that night because the system worked exactly as intended. Wealth is the raw capacity to show up for the people you love, without it costing your own stability. It represents the options you've bought yourself over years of automated discipline. Open your spreadsheet tonight, find your exact deficit, and schedule your first automated transfer for the second day of next month.